welcome to our podcast where guys from 14 to 26 years of age can ask us, a 17 and a 16-year-old, who have never dated in our lives about relationship advice.
Yep. That's it. That's us.
Yep, that's our intro.
So,
If you guys have any tips, let us know. We can fix it for next time.
I can read the first one. You can read
Okay.
the second one. Okay. So, Austin Pants asks, will girls in Australia think my American accent is hot?
I think so. Girls, guys, everybody like accents that are different than what they're used to hearing.
Yeah,
As long
except
as
for
they're not ugly accents.
that's true, but like American accent feels so like nothing. It feels like it's like the taste of water, you know?
Well, yeah, because it's our accent. But do you like Australian accents?
Yeah, but like because it's not American.
Right, but their Australian is
That's
our
true.
American.
Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah.
like as long as you're not talking like a gangster and you're
Yeah.
just talking normally,
Yeah.
then
If you have
then it
proper
would work.
grammar, then it should.
Accents
Okay.
are good.
Yeah. So I guess maybe, sure.
Yeah. What order are you going
I'm
in?
going from
'Cause-
bottom up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so special question from Whammy.
Yeah.
What if she doesn't like Swedish fish? Well, let me tell you something, Whammy. I personally, I'm not a big fan of candy, and Swedish fish are probably the last thing I would choose to eat. So, I mean, I don't know. What if she doesn't like Swedish fish? I mean, I don't think that discredits the person at all. I mean, maybe it does for you. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't want to date someone that doesn't like Taco Bell, because that would just suck.
Yeah.
Have to go to, like, Taco Bell and then, I don't know, McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's another place I don't really eat at is McDonald's. I feel like they're going to hate me for this, because I'm not a big fan of McDonald's. I mean, they're good, but I don't choose to eat there. What
You
about
can play
you?
office, it's unhealthy. I eat
Swedish
everything.
fish.
I love Swedish fish.
I don't know. I like
Um,
baked stuffed more, so,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
cookies and brownies and stuff.
those are so good. I would prefer that. The thing is, okay, when it comes to when someone doesn't like something that you like, there's two ways of looking at it. On one hand, they will never appreciate it. You can't like bond over that. But on the other hand, all the more for you.
Right. So, like, okay, so you could go to a candy shop, or if for some reason Willy Wonka's chocolate factory was an actual thing, you know, you could go, and she'd be like, here, Whammy, you can have all my Swedish fish, because
Yeah.
they're disgusting and repulsive, and I know you'll eat them, and I'll sit over here and eat these delicious brownies, you
Yeah.
know? So, you can have that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad to me.
No.
Like,
I mean, if you're sharing stuff, so
yeah.
more for you, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so are we done with that question? On to the next
Yeah.
one? Alright. Squitastic Videos says, is dating in high school worth it, or should you just wait until college?
I feel like the smart decision would be to not date in high school, but
Yeah.
also it just
Depends
depends
on
on
like
the
when
people
in high school and yeah, what
and the
people-
circumstances.
Yeah.
You know yourself better than we do, so
Like if you're 20 in high school.
then
Yes.
that's
You got
That's-
some other things to worry about.
yeah. I feel like in that situation, they're probably still in high school because they dated in the first place instead of actually doing their classwork.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's an answer to that question. It just depends on yourself, because if you think that you can focus on both schoolwork and dating and do them both properly, then, I mean, go for it. But I think that's a very hard thing to do, especially at, like, such a young age when most people aren't looking to get married anyways. Dating is, like, something you want to do when you're, like, kind of ready to get married. So
Yeah.
then it's, like, for the right purposes.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a very good
For
answer.
most people, it's not a good thing.
Yeah. I like that answer. I agree with that. I endorse that.
I don't. I think people should start
Caleb,
dating.
shut
Go
up.
away. Okay.
Do girls actually like my personality, or do they just say because, okay, I don't even need to read the rest of the question.
People listening don't
Height.
know what it is, though.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so do girls actually
There we go.
do girls actually like my personality, or do they just say so because I'm 6'2"? Here's the thing. Girls like tall people. It's just fact. If they say they like your personality, though, then either they're being 100% honest or they're just a jerk, because no one's going to say, I like your personality when they like your height, because that's dumb.
Yeah.
I feel like instead of, they wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't compliment you on your personality. If it was just your height, they would just not compliment you. And that sounds like a jerky thing,
Yeah.
but it's pretty much what they do.
Yeah. I feel like girls care about personality more than they do height. Like,
Most do.
yeah. So if someone's saying that to you, either it's true or it's not. If it's not, I don't think you want to be, in like considering that type of person.
Right.
So I don't know. But
Yeah.
usually it's easy to tell what type of person they are just by, like observing them. Like, don't stalk them or anything, but it's kind of obvious. So
No, stalk them on everything. Look at their
Yeah.
Instagram, see their posts, see if guys are liking a bunch of their photos.
Yeah.
You
Do
want to
what I
know
do.
who this girl is.
Caleb, what did you do? Yeah. So I say just like, don't study them. Oh my goodness. Like, pay
that makes
attention to the
sense.
type of person they are.
Yeah.
And if they're the type that seem like really vain and all that, then they're probably lying. But if they seem really like sweet and like not really sweet, but actually caring and empathetic,
Right.
then they probably are telling the truth.
Yeah, no, if they want to lie to you and say your personality is amazing when really they just care about how tall you are, that's not the only thing that they're going to be lying about or trying to like deceive you with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The right English. So you'll be able to tell. Different people do different things in different ways.
Yeah. All right. So next one is Rio4 says, a girl won't laugh if they think you're lame.
That's not true.
That is not true.
That's not true.
I know, at least for me, I can't say for all girls, but for me, like, laughing is very, like, I laugh even when I don't think it's funny, and even, like, when it's
Right.
at an inappropriate time, I just laugh. It's kind of like a natural response for me.
Right. It's almost to everything. Like, someone will be like, I dropped my sandwich on the floor, and I'm gonna laugh about it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh dang, I stubbed my toe. I'm gonna laugh about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty safe to assume that them laughing at you doesn't mean anything, and if you're lame, them laughing at you does not mean that they don't think you're lame.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's pity laughs either, because
That's true.
you could say really dumb jokes, and here's the thing. Another sign that you can, like, tell if a girl is interested in you or even friends with you, they'll laugh at mostly everything that you say if there's, like, any small hint of sarcasm or joking or anything in
Yeah.
what you say or your voice.
Yeah, you kind of have to see like what the girl is doing towards other people. So like
Yeah.
if they're laughing at you the same amount that they're laughing at everyone else, it means nothing. But if they're laughing more at you than other people, then that's when you're kind of like, okay, what does this mean?
Right. Yeah, no. But girls don't laugh at people because they're lame, or what did he say?
That they won't laugh. If you're
Yeah.
lame.
No, girls will laugh if you're lame.
But just not excessively, like not more than they laugh at anything
No, I
else.
feel like lame is kind of more funny than some other stuff. It just
That's
depends on the
true.
girl's
Their
just
taste.
it just depends on the girl's humor too.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
girls don't give pity laughs very often. I mean, some do, but I don't. I don't give pity laughs. I just laugh at stupid stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I think I'm in the same boat there.
all right, I got to pull
Okay.
the next question.
Sangle and Ready to Mangle is the name.
Yeah.
I think that's Feinstein. Feinstein? Caleb, how do you pronounce his name? Feinstein? Feinstein? There we go.
He changed it to Quarenstein, but now it's singular.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what music should she like? It depends. You know, music is something that can change. I think you guys should have similar tastes in music because it just makes stuff more fun. Yeah, there's a lot of background noise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you guys should have pretty similar tastes in music. I mean, obviously there's going to be some differences, but you don't want to be sitting in the car jamming out to Bohemian Rhapsody and her be sitting there wishing that you had the opera channel on.
Yeah.
That's not...
Just as long as it's compatible.
That's not fun for anybody,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
you want to be able to jam out in the car and stuff. So...
Yeah. I mean, she can be more interested in something that you don't necessarily like, but as long as she likes what you like to a certain extent, like she'll enjoy
Right.
listening to it with you,
Right.
that's fine.
No. No.
Oh, metal!
No, it really just depends on your taste in music as to, like, what the girl's taste in music should be.
Yeah.
But also, it's not the end of the world if they don't like your type of music, because that doesn't define the girl or their personality at all. So
Yeah.
music is a bonus.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So, Undershadow says, how do you repair a friendship with someone who is bitter for unknown reasons?
Ooh, sounds like they don't want that friendship to be repaired, buddy. I'm sorry, but if they're, it's just toxic people.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do
I
you
mean, if they're
repair a
willing to
friendship?
talk, you can try talking to them,
Right.
like, civilly.
But
You
also,
just have to make sure you don't get mad or, like,
yeah.
you know.
But like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I've had a lot of these relationships. You kind of just got to take a step back and look at the relationship with them and go, am I benefiting from this? Because, I mean, obviously you don't have to, like, get stuff out of a relationship. That's not what they're for. But you don't want to sit there and, like, never be happy when you're around them, or always feel like you have to act like you're somebody else around them to get them to, like, respond to you and what you're saying or doing in a positive way. Friendships shouldn't be that hard. They should come pretty easily, and if you have to force it, then it's not really a friendship, it's a fake ship.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with that sort of situation, so I'm not really qualified to say, but that sounds good. Like, I don't have anything to add on to that, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Oh, you've got the next...
Okay, Squidtastic videos. How to strategically break up with someone who is
Or
already...
no, break up someone, not break up with.
Break up someone who is already into someone else. Well, it depends on if they're dating or if they're not dating, but if they're not dating, it's free game, honestly.
Yeah.
You just have to be, like,
Yeah.
careful about it.
Yeah.
I don't... That's a good
Just
question.
Be... I don't want to say be you, but, like,
But
don't
that's...
act
You literally
weird
have
about
to
it.
do that.
Yeah. Like, if they like you more than someone else, like, if you're a better fit for them, you just gotta be really real, and if they think you're better for them, they'll like you more.
Exactly.
But if not, then you shouldn't even try to change that.
But also, girls aren't a piece of meat, so
Yeah.
like, they have feelings too. So
Yeah.
if she likes the other person, then let her be. It's not
Yeah.
the right thing.
Yeah. But there's
for
nothing wrong with, like, if it's not serious, if they're not, like, actually dating,
You. Yeah.
like, you can just, you know, gently try to see if there's anything
Right.
that could happen.
Just be that person that's
Yeah.
there for her and like.
Yeah. Let her see her options.
Right. Right. You know, you want to make sure that like she knows the door's open.
Yeah.
Without being creepy or weird about it. What?
You're not being funny enough. You can be more funny.
Oh,
There aren't any funny questions.
we haven't gotten into those yet. I think they're coming sometime. I don't know. Maybe they're not.
But also, they knew I was gonna be
Right.
serious about this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Hudson says, how do you not constantly obsess over a future relationship
Me
and
too.
learn to be content as you are?
Oh man.
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. Oh.
Honestly, I'm pretty content right now. Gotta
I'm-
say.
I'm content.
Yes,
I guess
you
it's
do.
like-
You have to eat a lot of food. That's.
Yeah. I mean, the
But then you're not content with yourself because you feel like you're getting fat all the time.
Yeah.
I think we've already established that that's just a girl thing, I guess, though. But, I mean, you could eat an M&M and feel like you gained 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And be
man.
depressed for a day about it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I see. You just gotta trust that God's got a plan for you.
Yeah. That's the thing that, like, for me, I just try to work on my relationship with God, because God will fulfill you. Like, maybe you'll still want a human relationship, maybe a human romantic relationship, but you're not gonna be miserable all the time if you're really close with God. Like, you can
Facts
still,
right
you
there.
don't have to be miserable to want it. Like, you can still want it. You don't have
Right.
to be miserable, though.
Like, just because I'm content with where I am in life right now doesn't mean that I, like, don't want a relationship. I just
Don't
would
need
prefer
one. Yeah.
not to have one right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy where I am, and I don't think that would be, like, a good thing for me right now, so.
You go, girl. Strong, independent.
Oh my gosh, we're not getting into that. Nah. Feminism? What is that?
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay, what's a good conversation starter with a girl? Whammy. I think first, when you walk up to them, you need to look them dead in the eyes and ask them what their favorite toenail clipper is. Because they have an answer. I tell you that. Girls, you know them, always
That's
getting
so
their
creepy.
fingernails and toenails done. I'm sorry, that was a joke. No, what you need to start off with is what's your address? Or something along those lines. You can just be like, nah, I want to send you flowers because I think you're really pretty. What's your address? Hit me up with those area code digits.
I don't know what to say. I'm left speechless by Hailey's advice. That's actually a really hard question to answer, seriously. 'Cause I think it's just, like, pay attention to your surroundings. See if there's anything that's, like, she's definitely noticing and having an opinion about. What?
No, okay, it was just like, literally just, yeah, hi, what's your name? Or introducing yourself. You know what?
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, I've had people just come up to me and be like, hi, what's your name? I'm so-and-so. And it's
Right.
like, it's okay.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm super awkward, so that was like, why are you talking to me? But I mean,
Right.
it wasn't like,
But I mean,
oh my
it's,
gosh, this
it's
person is so
straightforward. You know what? Honestly, it's not cool when guys try to be cool. I mean, some girls are just the girls that think it's cool for guys to be cool are the girls you don't want.
weird. Yeah.
Let me tell you that, sir. Opening lines. I'm always down for a good joke.
That should be
Pick-
the starter, though, should it? I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on the person. I think if you can play it off really well,
Yeah.
go for it. Because I'm always
Yeah.
down
if
for
you're kind
jokes.
of quiet and awkward, though, don't do that.
Yeah.
I think all of us are students here, so one thing that you could try is like
Oh my
ask
gosh,
her about her
homework.
school.
Okay, I tell you this, the easiest way to get someone's phone number is like figure out a way, like figure out an excuse. It doesn't even have to be a good excuse, it just has to be a logical one. So like find a way to, I don't know,
Make her need
be in a
you for
picture with somebody that's only on their phone.
Yeah.
So like you take a picture together, it's only on their phone. Hey, here's my phone number, so you can text that to me.
Yeah.
And then when they send it to you, be like, thanks, or start up the conversation from there,
Yeah. That's good advice.
But yeah, opening lines, literally just introduce yourself, ask them about them, or go the comedic route. Say something funny, be dumb. Girls respond to people acting like idiots.
Do they respond well?
Yeah, they do.
They
It depends. Okay, so if you're, I don't know, if someone's like clumsy or if they're clumsy or I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know. If it's like actually like low
Dorky.
IQ.
That's the word.
Yeah,
That's the word.
dorky. Yeah, they respond well to that. But if you like act like you have a low IQ, or you're like, if you act like
Chad.
the frontal lobe of your cerebral cortex is not fully developed, they won't like it.
Yeah, if you walk up and you're just like, were your parents bakers? Because you've got nice buns. That's not. That's not how you want to start a conversation.
Hailey, where'd you even get that from?
I've got a few of them. Dumb pickup lines are for like date 10 when you already know that they adore your dorkiness and they know it's a joke.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Should we move on, or are we still?
I literally just watched a movie with that.
Oh, okay.
It's like a common.
I've never heard that before. I'm sheltered. Okay. Okay. Are we moving on to the next question?
Yeah, we can move on to the next question.
Okay. Austin Pants asks.
Oh no.
Okay. Austin Pants asks, what are signs a girl will give if she is interested?
She'll literally just want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like she'll talk
It's
back
really
in
hard.
conversation.
Yeah, she'll want to talk to you, but she might be intimidated and shy. So like
Yeah.
if she's, I don't know. It just, if you talk to her and she responds well, then she might be interested. But if she's quiet and like doesn't start up conversation with you, that does not mean that she's not interested. She could be interested, but she's just shy.
Yeah. Also, guys do this thing where they see a girl and they're like, yes, she's pretty, I like her,
Yeah.
I want to be with her right now.
Yeah.
Girls do this thing where they're like, oh look, there's a dude, I'll talk to them, maybe we can be friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know that's irritating, but girls, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Most guys, I don't know, if you're one of those guys that's just like, look, if you're talking to a girl just because you want to like be in a relationship with them, you're not gonna get very far, I don't think. I mean, some people do, but
Yeah.
most of the time.
What?
No, most of the time, like, you want to build a friendship first, and most girls want to do that first, so that's their priority. So just try to build that, like, friendship first, and then the relationship will come naturally if it's supposed to happen.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I feel like that's kind of, this question is kind of like getting into what's the difference between her just being friendly and actually being interested.
Yeah.
But for that, I don't know. So
I
I'm gonna skip
definitely
over
went
that.
off track. But yeah, signs a girl, okay, so in a world full of technology, if you're texting, I mean, I'm sure you can find a way to, like, message. If she's just being super dry, or like waits a super long time to respond, doesn't seem like she really cares, then she's, either she just doesn't care about people and she's rude, which you don't want, or she's just like not interested in talking to you, so take that as a sign, because that's just what it is. But if she like responds in a timely manner, and is actually like into the conversation, if you ask her a question and she responds and then asks you a question, she's actually invested in the conversation.
Yeah. Why this next question is not the question for us.
Okay, what is your ideal girl? Caleb, you want to answer that question?
Say it loud and clear. What is your ideal girl? Supergirl? Okay. Well.
Coriander. See, ideal girls. See,
How do we?
I don't roll that way, dude.
Yeah.
you asked the wrong person,
I know
the wrong
it's June,
question.
but I'm not going there.
Okay, so you really just want someone that's genuine. Seems like they're
Someone that likes metal.
Someone low maintenance. not.
I don't
not
know.
materialistic.
Yeah,
That could
not
be a nightmare.
materialistic.
That's what
but
I meant.
Maintenance. There's. I don't know.
She
It's
can
weird
be
because
highish
some
maintenance,
guys.
That's okay. I more meant materialistic.
Yeah, some guys like girls that are high maintenance. I don't know why you
That's
would
true.
because they drive me insane. I can't deal
What
with
if
it.
it's like the love language is like gift giving? Like, what if that's how they love you? So like, oh yes, I want this person who wants my gifts.
Yeah, right. So there's different people for different people.
Yeah.
If you are picking up what I'm putting down, I can't.
Yeah.
That's person specific.
Yeah. How do we answer the next one?
What's the next question?
Which facial hairstyle is best? And then we
Okay.
got Wesley, that dude,
Awesome
that dude,
pants.
that dude, the guy from Spider-Man and Owl City.
Okay, awesome pants. I do not like facial hair. I think it's gross. It's not cool. You know what? There are some people in this world that can pull it off. It's very rare. There's few and far between. But I just don't like it. Shave it off. And if you're going to do facial hair, do a beard, not too long,
Yeah.
well kept.
Don't ever do a mustache.
No, that's just what I was going to say. Great minds.
Yeah.
Mustaches are evil. They're
Yeah.
evil. They look like someone that's about to kidnap you in
Yeah.
the 70s.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying all my life.
Just a creepy dude. Just a creep.
Yeah.
Please don't ever do a
Don't-
mustache,
yeah.
ever. Nobody can pull it off. You're lying to yourself if you think you can.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, other than the mustache thing, I think. Oh, and don't do no mustache, but with a beard. Like, you either have to have everything or nothing at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you
Um,
look like you're an Amish person
Yeah,
if you
like
just
a-
have the mustache and no. I'm sorry, the beard and no mustache.
Yeah.
You don't want to look Amish.
Yeah, but it really depends on the face and the style.
Some people can pull it off.
Yeah, it really depends on you and the girl. I personally, the majority of the time, I prefer no hair.
Yes.
But,
High five.
but I mean that does. Some people really look. Some people even look better with it because
Yeah,
they have a
some
really
people.
bad face shape. Like a beard can kind of hide
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Some people look good with facial hair, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna. I think, for the most part,
Guys,
no,
No.
no hair.
no facial hair. I am just like not. I'm not attracted to facial hair. It's gross, and that might also be just like the age I am because guys at this age that have facial hair, it's disgusting.
That's true. But
It's so gross.
It is
Josh
really
is
gross.
weird, okay?
But-
There's something wrong with him. He's on steroids or something. Because a guy that age should not have a full beard. It's weird.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he is.
yeah.
But normally it's just really patchy
yeah.
and gross.
Yeah. I mean, typically though, I don't see
Not
guys
good.
around my age very often. They're usually like, it's usually at college, so they're like
You're not missing out.
older up there. I know. Like when I have seen them, it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm talking about personality wise, to be honest. So yeah, then
Yeah.
the facial hair does play into that. If you're under the age of, let's say 20, don't try it. Unless
Yeah.
you're like, God has blessed you with magical hair growing
Was it
follicles.
Did Rio have a beard in that
Oh
in
yeah.
his video?
Yeah.
I honestly, I think Rio's one of the people that can pull off facial hair. That doesn't mean I like facial hair, but some people
Yeah.
can pull it off. Let me
Yeah,
see
like
if I
that
can
doesn't
find
look
the
bad.
video.
Like that's just normal. Like some people with what?
Please come back.
Yeah,
Please
okay.
come back.
So Rio's
gotta do the.
Rio's
you gotta
one
do
of
the
those
post.
people.
Please come back.
Please come back.
Yes, Rio's one of those people that can pull off a beard. So if you're really interested in finding out what those people look like, just look at Rio.
Yeah.
That's not a weird thing that I'm not being weird
Yeah.
about it.
No, it's okay.
I'm just like I'm not.
Don't worry. I don't
Anyways,
think
yeah.
Rio, if you're listening, don't worry.
It's
Shut up.
okay.
It's like,
He's like, bro, calm down.
Caleb, stop showing us comics. We're recording the podcast. Okay.
Okay, Awesome Pants says, what's the
What?
most attractive instrument?
Wait.
And
Where is this?
It's above the beard question.
Oh, I don't see it.
What's the
What?
most attractive instrument, and is ukulele at least a close second? I think instruments are cool. I like that people play instruments. I like people that play drums, or guitar. Ukulele would count, because they're just cool instruments. But honestly, I think if you're good at what you play and can pull it off, it
Anything.
works
Yeah.
for you. I don't want to be serenaded with like a trumpet though, or a harp. Like
Yeah.
I don't, you know, I
feel
don't
like
know.
Something that can.
I like drums. Those are cool.
I think like piano, because it goes with everything.
Yeah.
Piano
You're a
or
little bit more
guitar.
classic than I am though.
That's true.
I like
The thing
loud
is, I like
music.
it because I can play some instruments, so I like something that I can like participate in together. So like with piano, you can do duets, or like with guitar, you can play anything with guitar, anything with piano, anything with ukulele. So I kind of like that for like the social aspect. But as far
Dude,
as
if
sound
someone
goes,
could teach me drums,
dude. If
that'd
someone
be
could
pretty
teach me
epic.
drums, that could be a miracle.
But
That would be
no.
a miracle because I'm stuck at timing.
Yeah, okay. Drums and like guitar type stuff for me. I don't know that I like the banjo though. It just sounds kind of weird. Like I like banjo, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I forgot.
Or
that banjo
harmonica.
even
You know what? If you can play the harmonica, that is skill right there.
Yeah,
That's skill.
harmonica is
I
always
will
kind
listen
of
to
hot,
someone
not
play the
gonna lie.
harmonica.
Yeah. Alright, are we moving on? Okay. Squidtastic says, how to tell if they like someone already.
They're not talking to you.
Yeah. If they're constantly spending time with someone else, constantly making eye contact with someone else.
Ooh, eye contact.
Not before marriage, by the way. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah.
Want to make eye contact
In my garage.
I think it'll be pretty obvious. Yo. I don't know. How do you not know if they like someone else already?
Honestly, if they don't like you, they're not gonna show interest in you
Yeah.
unless you're friends.
Are you married? And then you know.
Yeah, just ask them if they're married. Walk up. How old is Squid?
Wait, which squid?
Sorry, Squidtastic.
Oh, I don't know, like
There's
18,
no way he's-
19 or something like that.
Okay, I was gonna say a 14-year-old, but that's not cool. Don't walk up to a 14-year-old. If you walk up to a 17-year-old and they just like don't seem interested, then I don't know. I feel like girls are pretty straightforward, but then guys are just so confused about what we mean and stuff.
Yeah.
It's situational. If you have a situation and you want to get like more detailed about it, then you know,
Yeah.
ask us
Yeah.
another question.
Yeah.
You got to get more in depth about it, because otherwise it just seems pretty obvious. If a girl's not talking to you, not like being around you, then she's not interested in you. It might not mean that she's interested in someone else. It just means she's not interested in you.
Yeah. Okay. We should start speed. Speed. Speed
I
answers.
am speed.
Let's start speed. Read.
Okay, so this is from Whammy. How to get them to break up with another guy so she can go with you.
I feel like we already asked. Did someone already ask?
We
this?
may have answered it in the chat, but I pinned it again because
Okay.
I want to say, if you
Um,
try to get
Friend or
someone to
boyfriend?
break up with their significant other, that's a jerk move, and you should die in a hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If just be normal. It's okay to like her if she's in a relationship. So it's not like bad if you're just like
Yeah, but it's
there,
like, dude,
so, like,
back
if-
off, because all
don't try.
you're
Don't-
doing is confusing her,
Yeah.
and that's not cool.
Unless
and then-
you are way better than the guy she's with. If you're way better than the guy she's with, it's
Right.
okay.
But like, if she's in a happy relationship, just leave her alone.
Yeah,
Just leave her
yeah.
alone, because all that's gonna do for you is if you succeed and you guys end up in a relationship or something, all she's gonna do is wonder what it would have been like if she had stayed with the other person.
Yeah.
And she's going to resent you for it over time. It might not be... That was rude.
He agrees.
It might not be right then that she resents you for it, but she will eventually. Just don't. That's
don't.
rude.
Why
There
is
are
she
other
so
fish in the
quiet?
sea.
He can't like just why she's shy. That's why she's quiet.
Yep.
Okay, moving on.
Or she's not interested.
Yeah.
I can't tell you which one it is because I'm not watching what's happening.
It's one of
so.
those two. Don't worry.
He worries instantly because it's either she's interested, she just doesn't know how to communicate, or she doesn't like you.
Yeah. Oh,
And that's not a clear answer, but I'm sorry, that's the best answer I can give you.
Yeah. I guess. Oh my goodness. So Hudson asked this. This is so long. Are we even gonna address this?
So dating this girl is cute, like her physically, and then speak.
It's not
properly.
serious. It's a complete.
Yeah, I'm skimming it to remember what he wrote.
He starts to talk in
Oh, I never sent you
That's right. He talks in.
Owl City. Talks in Owl City.
I would never speak to you.
I would marry you. I love Owl City.
Also, I would be very confused. I would be very confused because I don't listen to Owl City, and you can hate me forever for it. But you can hate me for it, but I don't like Owl City. I'm sorry.
Fair. That's fair.
I just don't. There's other stuff I like better.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know whose turn it is. Okay. Undershadow asks, how do you prevent yourself from idealizing?
Yeah, I think you said it
What
right.
you want your relationship to look like. I thought maybe he thought.
What you
he
want
meant to
your
say,
relationship to look like. Okay, so.
I don't know. Just stop because it's never what you expect it to be.
If you're expectations, having expectations for a relationship are not good because all it does is make you focus on what you feel like the relationship should be or what you want versus focusing on the actual relationship. I don't know. I feel like expectations just make bitter people, and it just kind of ruins the relationship if you find yourself in a spot where you're having expectations for what a relationship should be. Then either that's not the right person for you or you're not in the right spot to be dating right now. But yeah,
I think that's about as much
and
as
if you're talking about like just holding your relationship over other important things in life, then you need to prioritize better.
Unless you're married.
I don't know. I feel like you can still prioritize. Like, obviously, your marriage is pretty important, but like, if you're
Your marriage should be more important.
if you're
if other areas of your life suffer because of it, then you need
exactly, that's a good way to put it.
Divorce.
No, you just need to like need to take a breather and figure out what it is that's actually important to you. Set your relationship aside for a second and be like, what was important to me before this? What do I need to focus on? Because it's not your life before a relationship doesn't change when you get into a relationship. It doesn't change into now it's just me and this person forever. It's still your life, so you can't just throw everything away for that relationship, and you can't expect the other person to do that either. Because it's not like, I mean, it is a new life that you're living with that person, but also you need to be able to like continue the things that you had interest in and were doing in the first place. Because if you get into a relationship where the person just like changes everything about you, that's not a healthy relationship.
Yeah. That's a very good answer. We're running
Which
out
question
of time.
are we on?
Bit crazy. Yeah.
10
Let's we only have a few questions left, and by a few I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, we can do it quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Brit Crazy says, if you offer to take a girl out on a dinner date, is it acceptable to ask for... Okay, dining preferences. Personally, I see this as just being considerate, but I can see... Okay, it's dining preferences. I think it's very nice. If someone thinks it's rude to ask... For you to ask them where you want to go for
That's so
dinner...
weird. I've never heard of that.
Don't take them out to dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unless...
What did you just say?
if you're like, hey, do you want to go to Taco Bell for dinner? And they're like, why are you asking me where I want to go for dinner? Why don't you just pick? You're not a man because you're asking me. Dump them. Don't even take them out. Don't even.
Always ask. It's always, I don't, or not
why,
always ask,
why
but
would
always,
someone get irritated about that?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know where on earth this came from.
She's trash
I've
she gets mad because you
Yeah.
put her first and asked. Also, no, see, getting mad over them asking you that question is one thing, but if she honestly says, I don't know, you pick, just pick the dang restaurant. Because she literally doesn't know, and you need to pick. If she gets mad at you after the fact because you picked something that's wrong, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
But if she says, I don't know, you pick, just pick. She doesn't care. She's being honest when she says she doesn't care.
Is she? I mean, she will
okay.
go with it probably. If she doesn't go with it, then something's wrong with her.
Exactly.
She might actually care a little bit, but don't worry about it.
If she says,
if
I don't...
she says she doesn't care, then take it as she
If she
care.
says, I don't care, you pick, and then you pick, and then she gets mad about the place that you picked, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
But
Something's wrong with her, though. You can't fix that.
Yeah, you can't fix that. That's her problem.
Yeah.
That's not you. But if you, like, pick something and she doesn't like it, she should be able to just keep it in her head that she doesn't like it and just suck it up and deal with it because she's a big girl. She's got to put her big girl pants on.
Yep.
Because she told you pick the restaurant and you did.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. He also went as a bonus question.
McDonald's.
Yeah. If she suggests McDonald's, is she the one?
Depends on how much you like McDonald's.
Yeah.
I will never suggest McDonald's.
Like if she's suggesting that because like you're both poor, then sure she's
Right.
not. You don't want her to be sucking up all your money.
There's better cheap places than McDonald's.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is straight
true.
facts.
Although you don't know if they're always like around. Like what if
It just depends on if you like McDonald's or not. If you love McDonald's, if it's your holy grail, if that's where you go to chillax, then obviously you want a girl that likes and shares the same affinity for McDonald's as you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's to each their own.
Yeah. Next one.
Squidtastic video says.
A good hair color to look for. I don't know, and I don't
which
care.
Which side is this? Is this for girls to guys or for guys to girls?
I don't know. I like any hair that looks good on someone.
Yeah.
I don't really have a preference as long as it's not like green. That's disgusting. What?
Caleb's in the background
What were you
saying green, green, green.
Oh no, green is gross. But yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever looks good on you,
doesn't
whatever
really matter.
fits your style. You know.
I think you know your preference more than we do. So.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome Pants says, how long should we know each other / be dating before I tell her I brick film? Tell her that right away. Or not right away, but don't it's fine to tell about your hobbies.
If she's the right one, then she shouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
if
I
she's
have
the
to say.
wrong one, find out soon. So, before you
you know what?
invest, before you
don't
get too connected, tell her. and
don't
see
be
what she
afraid to
thinks.
share your interests and stuff because one day there will be someone that appreciates your interests. They don't have to share them, but they can appreciate them and support you in your decisions, whether they think it's cool or not. So don't be afraid to be like, yeah, I play with Legos in my basement when I'm bored.
Yep.
Because there will be somebody one day.
Yes. Okay, next.
Is it sloth? Or
Slotborg.
Okay.
Slothborg.
Here's a question. Awesome. I like questions. What are some tips to make a good first impression on a girl?
Be funny.
Yeah, girls like funny, but also just be yourself.
Mm-hmm. Don't be stupid.
There's so many, I don't know, people don't focus on what you should be, just focus on you. I feel like that's so dumb, and everyone tells everybody that all the time, but just...
The thing is, no girl likes to get an impression of a guy and find out later that's not
exactly,
who he's
what are
gonna
you
be like all the time.
What are you gonna do? Be like, act like someone else, and then...
You change your personality.
Right,
Yeah.
no, don't do that.
We're not dumb. We're
What are
not
you gonna
fish.
do?
You don't catch us on a hook and then we're yours. It's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because then she's going to end up leaving you if one day you're not Mark from the bank and you're just
Yeah.
Rio from your basement. You have to introduce your. You have to
Wait,
introduce
his
your.
basement. Rio's. Wait.
You have
Slapboard-
to introduce
oh my
yourself
gosh, Rio's
as
from
yourself.
Slapboard's
Act as
basement.
yourself. If she likes you, she likes you. If she doesn't, move on. It's simple.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Whammy says, "Should I enter brawl?" Yes. Just yes. This is not a dating related question, but yeah. And you should too, Hailey. We gotta
I don't
get
know
to
what a
know that.
brawl is. You gotta explain
It's
to me
it's
what
a
it is.
it's a
Rapidly all week
yeah, brick film rapidly all week long.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it.
A
I won't
week?
I
have
mean,
time.
it
A week?
starts in like 4 days. You should make your first brick film for brawl. That'd be awesome.
Wait,
there will
like
be a
just
page for it. that-
straight week of just brick filming.
I mean, that's your time frame to make it.
You can.
But see, here's the thing. People are gonna actually use up that whole week, and I'm gonna be sitting there like 20 minutes a day.
I mean,
Or 20
it's
minutes.
fine. Yeah. Someday though,
You
yeah,
can do like 5
whatever.
seconds.
Yeah,
If
it's
that.
okay. No pressure.
If that.
Okay. Oh my goodness, we have a few minutes left. Okay,
If that.
last question. Okay, last question.
From Rio Force.
I love this one.
Okay. Do girls think it's hot when they see... I remember reading this question, that's why I'm laughing. Do girls think it's hot when they see a guy gently caressing the delicate pages of his well-read copy of the Holy Bible with that's a typo, you should have fixed that,
Yeah.
Rio, with his long, gangly fingers during youth group on Wednesday night?
Yeah.
I do not like... Let me just say this, Rio. I don't like your depiction of fingers.
Yeah,
it's
that's
gross.
a little bit nasty.
That is gross. And I think that was your point, but that's gross. Okay. Yeah, read your Bible.
Yeah, girls. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I think it's most most Christian girls really like it when guys read their Bible, but not for show. If you're doing it just for show, then that's awful.
Take
Worse than if you
it
didn't
take
read
it
at
from
all.
Vine and read your Bible.
Church girl. I can't even finish that.
Just do it.
Yeah,
It's good.
Just read it a lot. Don't show it off. Like, you have to read it in private too, and for the right reasons. But that's
But if you're just
definitely-
chilling in youth group reading your Bible versus
Yeah. Okay, it doesn't have to be in like youth group though. I think girls like as a Christian girl, I really appreciate when it's like in a totally
But this
random setting
question
and you
specific,
like choose.
yeah, that's even better. Like
yeah,
if you just
randomly choose to read the word
popping
of God.
through
That's
Starbucks
great.
and there's someone
Yeah.
just chilling reading
Yeah.
their Bible.
Yeah, but like with youth group,
Instantly
it's
have my
expected
attention.
that you're gonna be reading the Bible. So it's
That's
like
true.
means
Well, that's fine.
no, you gotta. Whatever.
Are you saying that I would be married already if I just read
yeah.
the Bible instead of
Yes,
Yeah, you'd be
guys,
married
the
at
answer
16
to
if
all
you
your
read your
questions.
Bible. All of you guys would be married already if you walked around with the
Yeah,
well
with your
worn
Bible and your
red
messenger bag
pages.
with your little bandana.
Did
Like
you say
I'm
your
gonna go share the
Tinder
word.
bag.
Messenger.
That is-
Whoa, Caleb, stop it. Okay, so that was the last question. Thank you for listening. Hailey and Caleb have moved on to have a stick fight.
Yeah, and in the words of Rio Force, please come back.
Please come back.
Please come back. Stop it.
Wait,
Please come back.
wait. On
We
count
also
of-
didn't ask for permission to use that, so it's
Oh,
not.
who
on-
cares?
all credit to Rio.
Yeah.
No copyrights, please.
Yeah.
This is our
Okay.
first album.
On the count of 3, let's all 4 say, "Please come back." Okay, and this will be our end. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Please come back.